Warning, the game contains references to alcoholism, drug addiction, self-harm, sexual abuse, and violence that some players may find disturbing. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's go. Sanatorium, a mental asylum is a work of fiction and depicts. Okay, anyhow. Yeah. So, hello, welcome for another video for Game Holdings. Tonight we're gonna try Sanatorium, a mental asylum simulator. We would like to thank the developers for giving us access to the game. And with no further delay, let us go and fucking play and see what the game's all about. New game. Campaign. Dr. Leprof. I'm a doctor now. The Roaring Twenties. A new era of boundless opportunities and progress. The bustling streets echo with the heartbeat of a changing world. While the world surges ahead, you are stuck. Your journalism career is going nowhere despite the boom. You wander the streets, always chasing the next big story. What's colorful from others is just a grey mist, no bright spots on these streets and no hope in sight. In the misty streets, questions linger. Was happiness even yours? That's very deep. Was there always this gloom? After another fruitless night, you come home. The mailbox is overflowing again, mostly bills. Yeah, story of my life. Am I supposed to do something though? Okay. Eviction. That's not good. So I'm gonna be depressed or something. Okay. Final demand. Yeah, story of my life. There is only little time. I'm here against my will. The rest of my family abandoned me. And you are my last hope. Remember the peaches? The house on the coast? I wish we had more time when we were happy. P. Is this a joke? You hold on and think back, but peaches? The house on the coast? It dawns on you who this mysterious P might be. Paco. Happy. The last time you were happy it was at Andy's Patty's summer house down on the coast. How long back was that? Huh? Patricia Boyd, how come it's in a mental institution? Your mother and Aunt Pandy once got into a huge argument. In the end, you were told you can no longer see her. Nothing has been good since. It must have been the turning point. You research Sanatorium Castle Woods. It's a very mysterious institution. No press coverage and very few public records. That's not good. There might be your story, but you'll need access. I'm a fucking journalist. With adequate preparation and a probable cause, you decide to go undercover. As a young physician on the job, a few adaptations only, and your university diploma in literature becomes a medical degree. You apply and receive a letter. You got in. Accommodation will be provided. Okay. You pack your things, the eviction won't matter. You won't be here. You'll be at the... What the fuck is that? That's some psychology set, right? Okay. And I mean, this is the institution, the mental asylum sanatorium. Okay, it's gonna be haunted. Oh. Hi, Dr. Bertham. Good morning, Doctor. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding us out here. I know we are located a bit outside of the beaten path, Well, anyways, I'm happy to welcome you as a part of our staff. So I got undercover pretending that I'm a doctor, which actually I've been accepted because I received a message, an email, a mail for someone with the initials P, and I went there to investigate. Okay, Dr. Bertham, don't worry, I won't throw you in with the shark just now. We will get you started with a few patients from our rehabilitation ward first. Dr. Bertham, depending on your performance, we will then gradually consider you for more demanding cliently. Okay, for now, let me show you to your office. Okay, let's go. This is my office. I got an office here. You will find all the latest literature on the shelves, as well as some very interesting pieces selected for mandatory reading. Should you need anything beyond what you find here, please ask Mrs. Harrington down the hall for help. Now then, let's get started with your first patient, shall we? Yeah, let's go to the first patient. Every week you will receive the update case files of the patients that have been assigned to you. Okay. What is that? What? New patients, okay. Aha! Patient file. This is a patient file. It shows all information about your patient. Nervous agitation. Patient often exhibits an excess of energy and inability to sit. I'm a very peaceful guy. If you open the vocabulary and you see Paco equals calm. Helena is staring at me with a very strange look at her face. What, Helena? I'm not calm. I'm very calm. Me and calm are one and the same. Yeah, let's keep on staring. So, okay, continue. Oh, you young Mrs. Brewer. This young lady has been struggling with some issues concentrating. Let's look into her symptoms and see if we can find the cause. Okay. On the right of the patient's files are the patient's symptoms. Diagnose them before you can treat them. Continue. Diagnose first and cover as many symptoms as possible. Alright, I suggest we do standard tests and see what we find. Okay. Test card reveals unknown symptoms. Drag a test card to an empty spot on the patient file. Okay, here you go. When an unknown symptom card reaches 0, it is revealed and can be diagnosed. I just didn't say no when Fiona asked me to go to the cotton club. I'm not an inebriated. It was just once with my sis, okay? What are you going to tell my father? Okay, interesting. Now we need to categorize the symptoms. This will help us determine the treatments we can use for the future. To achieve this, we follow the cutting-edge theory of phrenology, which is sort each symptom into a region of the phrenological chart. Oh, from my brain. Each symptom fits only one region. Read the card to diagnose. Okay. Now I know it's not always easy to tell which symptoms belong to which region. But as a top of your class, I believe you won't have any problems. I am a fucking top of my class. Not. There can be more than... Helena! Stop judging me! This is game shame. There can be more than one symptom connected to one brain region, okay? So... So this is patient lacks judgment to abstain from intoxicating liquor, affecting the relation in general. Ratio, mania, memoria, impetus. This region controls creativity and dreams. This is your process, rational thoughts, alignment to the radio, to erratic behavior. Yeah, this is it, right? No? This region controls reflexes and impulses, alignment to the physical urges. This one. That diagnosis doesn't look right. Try again. What the? He has a mania then. Ah. That's it, the first one. Okay. Person shows a lack of inability of reading. Memoria. Nice. Person often exhibits... Oh, so I did that correct the first time, okay. Person often exhibits an excess of energy and inability to sit still or concentrate. This one. No? Not this one. Nice. Now what? Now what? What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do now. I did that. What the fuck am I supposed to do? That was wrong. Okay. You have diagnosed all visible symptoms. Close the patient file to finish examination. Okay. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, that's why. A new one? Nice. Aha. Treatment. At the end of each day, senior staff will review your diagnosis. Treatment. I'm gonna treat everyone here. Treatment. At the end of... Okay, continue. Reading disorder was diagnosed. Okay. New syndrome discovered. Adolescent inebriety. You discover a syndrome. It's a set of symptoms. Use it tomorrow with the diagnosis catalog on your desk. Okay. Okay. The syndrome will add it. Okay. Adolescent inebriety. Alcohol addiction form. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Clear case of adolescent inebriety. It's the old source of alcohol. Okay. You can apply the syndrome in further cases to enhance both diagnosis and treatment effectiveness. Now let's get Mrs. Brew some treatment and call it a day. Okay. I'm gonna treat you. Each treatment needs a daily minimum of treatments. Watch the treatment bar. Dropping below the red line may reduce your prestige. A daily dose of laxatives which will speed up the patient's metabolism and blood flow. Okay. So here you go. After treatment, the treatment bar rises and the patient's health improves. This is the health and this is the medical, right? The medical condition. Very good. Now please sign the prescription waiver. Paperwork, I know, but we need it for legal reasons. Okay. Everything is done by the book here. I signed. This is my signature. Okay. This is my signature. I'm having a magic signature. So that was day one. Summary of the day. Your performance will be reviewed and evaluated at the end of the day. Money. Your patients and you money each day they stay. Use it to buy treatments and fund upgrades. Prestige. Correct diagnosis and suitable treatments. Earn prestige points. Prestige boosts your reputation. Lose too much and you may be terminated. Diagnosis. Nervous. Okay. Continue to your room. What's that? I can hardly believe my eyes. Can it really be you? You look so angelic and white. Ah, yeah, you should see me in black. I'm even better. They've locked me away in Ward 4. The girls whisper my name, but no one listens. I tried to send another message, but it's risky. Love P. Who the fuck is P? This is my room. I'm fucking look like I'm a patient here. You avoided drawing any attention to yourself. That's good. You turn around and go to sleep. That's good. So go to sleep. And there's a new day. Nice. So that's a very, interesting and different game. I will play more off stream to see how the game goes. Off record, to see how the game goes. We would like to thank the developers very much for giving us access to the game. Tell us if you like it or not. Tell us if that's something that you would like to play. And I'll see you in our next video. Have a nice night. Bye.